Okay, so if you're watching this video, you want to lose weight and get healthier, and Apex Med's GLP-1 medical weight loss will help you do both. In this video, I'm going to go through Apex Meds and who we are as a company, why you should trust us to be your GLP-1 medical weight loss provider. I'm also going to go through GLP-1s. I'm going to share some things with you you probably don't know about them with medical weight loss. And I'm also going to talk about the process with us with Apex Meds. Now, Apex Meds, we're a telemedicine company. We are in all 50 states. We have pharmacy and medical providers and doctors that are licensed in all 50 states. And we do GLP-1 medical weight loss. There's no insurance necessary. We get same-day approvals. So our consults, from after you sign up, within 4 business hours, one of our medical providers will contact you. And it's a very quick approval process. After the forms that you've already filled out, everything's approved by the medical provider. A script is written, and within usually 4 business days, the product is delivered. What we're seeing is it's normally about 48 hours before you get your product. And nonetheless, we have amazing results. So we've helped thousands of people have drastic transformations. So it's not just GLP-1's medication. It's one, getting the right quality of medication and also the right doses, which we have been able to perfect. Now, we are legit script certified, which means that myself, my doctors, my pharmacies, my processes, my systems have been certified and audited at the highest level. We are inside of a brick and mortar. So unlike some GLP-1 telemedicine companies that don't have a storefront or are in a different country and who knows what they're doing, we can be found. We're right here in Lake Nona, Florida, which is Orlando, Florida. And a little bit about me, the owner of Apex Meds. I've been in the health and fitness industry for 20 years. I've built several multi-million-dollar successful health and wellness companies. I've serviced over 100,000 people in person through my companies at a 97% satisfaction rate. My companies have worked with some of the world's biggest names and celebrities, athletes, organizations, medical wellness companies, hospital chains over the last 20 years. And my health clubs in Texas, Florida, and New York that I built, that I sold in 2019, won numerous awards statewide, nationwide, internationally for innovation. Now, another great part about Apex Meds, I'm telling you my story, how long I've been in, but our medical director is Dr. Jim Bowen, who is the medical director of Fountain Life, which is one of the largest longevity companies in the world, owned by Dr. Peter Diamandis and Tony Robbins. He literally wrote the GLP-1 protocols for Fountain Life, in which they follow. He is a board member of the Apex Human Enhancement Institute. So I own a company that actually certifies doctors and health coaches and different practitioners in the art of GLP-1s and getting good results with clients in GLP-1s. He's an award-winning Mayo Clinic physician, over 30 years of medical practice, and was the chief of medical staff at the United States Naval Academy. Apex Meds, we are the exclusive GLP-1 provider for NCI, it's a Nutrition Coaching Institute. They're certified over 7,000 health coaches. So we've had a lot of success. We have a lot of runway, a lot of practicality in using GLP-1s with clients. So we're going to talk about medical weight loss. You could be already on it. You could be new to it. I want to share some things with you probably don't know about GLP-1s. So GLP-1s are a glucagon-like peptide 1. They are natural occurring hormones that play a role in regulating blood sugar levels, appetite, and digestion. They've been very popularized. Some of you guys are familiar with Ozempic or Mounjaro. So semaglutide is basically like it's a substance that's inside Ozempic. And tirzepatide is a substance that's inside Mounjaro. So think about semaglutide being water, and Ozempic is like Dasani. It's the brand of the water, but the actual substance is. So, and Apex Meds has had dramatic success with clients using these GLP-1s. This is just a few. We have hundreds of in-clinic testimonials from clients. Like, look at Nelson over here on the left. So Nelson came to us. He was significantly overweight. He lost 108 or 105 pounds in 8 months. Now, he was someone that was unmotivated to get to the gym, but as he started taking GLP-1s, he started shedding fat. As he started shedding fat, his energy levels jumped up. His body didn't hurt as much. His back didn't hurt, his knees didn't hurt, and he had more energy to go to the gym. And that's what a big part of what led to this transformation. Joe Lee Corey lost 63 pounds in 6 months with us. Now, she's a busy mom. She's getting her PhD, ton to school. She did not have time to go in the gym initially. But GLP-1s played a huge part in her shedding pounds of fat off her body. And one of the coolest ones is Pablo here. You can see in this picture, you can see how big his gut was. And his gut was pushing so far out, it was causing his back to have an anterior pelvic tilt, which is putting compression on his lower back. He had scheduled a back surgery. The GLP-1s lost so much weight in his midsection, his pelvis actually reversed its position, and his scheduled back surgery was canceled. So we've seen endless studies here, but it's not even just us, just the GLP-1 in general. There was this case study done with over 2,000 people, right? So this wasn't like a mom and pop situation where it's a small case study with like 5 people, 2,000 people. And the results showed that when following nutrition, lifestyle, and exercise, the same routine with GLP-1s, people in the study lost 15 to 20 pounds of their overall body weight, while the group that did not take GLP-1s lost only 2.4%, doing the same fitness, the same nutrition, the same lifestyle routine. They're phenomenal in working for weight loss. And you're probably familiar with some major mainstream celebrities like Elon Musk and Oprah Winfrey, endorsing the effects of weight loss and endorsing how the GLP-1s have changed her life. And what happened was, this is going to get to some of the parts you may not know about GLP-1s, is when some of these mainstream celebrities started having ridiculous results with them, clinicians and scientists started looking deeper into, well, are they good for this? What's going on? Let's understand the science of how this is affecting human beings. And what they found was, at first they thought it was actually something that wasn't good for you. It might be a little toxic, but you lose weight. What they're finding out, and discoveries are showing is that it's actually healthy for you. It's actually good for you to be on GLP-1. Studies are showing reduced risk in heart disease, lower blood pressure, reduced inflammation, improved heart function, lower risk of arrhythmias, cognitive improvement. This is something that I've seen firsthand with several clients. And several clients of ours that have come in that have been on ADD medication, an antidepressant medication, for over 10 years have got off in their first month of using GLP-1s. Not 6 months, not 12 months, in the very first month, because the energy and the cognitive benefits are so pronounced. Now, I don't take them for weight loss. I take them for health reasons, but I take GLP-1s, and my wife takes GLP-1s because it removes your brain fog. It gives you more energy. It has a lot of benefits to it. It improves BBB, blood-brain barrier, which is increasing the blood and oxygen of your brain, increases neurogenesis, helps with neuroprotection against Alzheimer's disease. It increases BDNF, which is brain-derived neurotropic factor, which is a protein that repairs the brain. Now, all of these health benefits that are being discovered from these clinical studies are a big reason why some of the world's most pronounced and revered longevity and health doctors, like Dr. Peter Attia, Dr. Andrew Huberman, Dr. Gabrielle Lyon, are endorsing the use of GLP-1s, not just for weight loss, but endorsing the use of GLP-1s for health. One of the ways that I personally, with my company, have been able to see the health effects of GLP-1s from a science standpoint is my company, Apex Fit, partners with Fountain Life. We do a lot of their exercise and fitness for their company. So Fountain Life, it's owned by Tony Robbins and Dr. Pia Diamandis. It's one of the largest longevity companies in the world. I think it's the best longevity company in the world. They are extremely advanced. And so how their business model works is someone pays them between $40,000 to $90,000 a year for these docs, these world-class docs, and AI, MRI machine, CT scan, AI, genomic testing, blood testing. It's 2 days of testing they put you through. And the whole goal is to get your body as healthy as possible and to live as long as possible. And what I started noticing working with Fountain Life is they started using GLP-1s with all of their patients, even the ones that did not have weight loss needs. They would do microdosing, smaller dosing of GLP-1s because of the proven scientific health benefits. And one of the biggest reasons that GLP-1 industry has exploded, from 2020 to 2024 is a massive jump. But the biggest jump that's predicted is not because of the weight loss. This is bigger than weight loss. GLP-1s are good for you. They're healthy for you. They're helping the longevity of your body. It's one of the reasons why a lot of these mainstream gyms like Lifetime Fitness, Equinox, F45 have now all incorporated third-party companies like Apex Meds to bolt on GLP-1 medical weight loss, not just for the weight loss, but because the overall health. Now, how do GLP-1s work with? Well, it's simple. You start the first part of it is you fill out a short questionnaire, which pre-qualifies you for that, and then within 4 business hours, one of our doctors will contact you. And when our doctor contacts you, our medical provider contacts you, they're going to ask you some questions and approve you, usually same day, for your script. And when your script is sent to the pharmacy within 48 hours, your medication will arrive. And it has all the instructions and everything you need to know. It's also important to note that your card is only charged after your provider approves you for GLP-1s. So if you do sign up to purchase through Apex Meds and for some reason you're not approved for GLP-1s, your card never gets charged. So let's just say you do get charged, you enter the Apex world. I mean, customer support is a major part of my companies, right? I haven't been in business for 20 years without great customer service. If you're going to trust me, if you're going to trust my company with your health, with your longevity, with your weight loss, I mean, I do not take that lightly. So we will over service you. A nice part about being part of Apex Meds that some other GLP-1s companies don't have, or none of them have to this level, is a result driven process, right? So if you're coming on medication, doing this for a reason, our doctors have got this nailed down to a T. Our medical providers have this nailed down to a T on how to properly prescribe these GLP-1s for you. So one, sometimes you might have heard of people having a bad experience or you're throwing up or everything else, like that doesn't happen with Apex Meds. We've done thousands of people. We have this done down, science down to a T, but we also have support in nutrition. We have support in custom. You can get a virtual coach. You can have custom meals. You can have accountability coaching. There's other things that you can do with Apex, the whole brand of Apex, outside of the GLP-1s for your weight loss. So if you want to experience the ultimate GLP-1 medical weight loss experience, all you have to do is go to the cart, select which GLP-1 you want, and go through the process. It's very seamless, very simple. If you have questions for us, you can schedule a time to talk with one of our Apex Med specialists. We are excited to be part of and honored with the opportunity to be part of your weight loss and optimal health journey. We look forward to servicing you soon.